management and not getting hit with shit, and then the third phase, I don't know how that happened.
Someone pull.
That's okay. Should be a reset. There you go.
He's just making sure we had our bloodlust.
Somebody hit him with a no ball, so he had to do it.
Someone hit him with a, if you won't pull, no balls.
He pulled.
Fair enough.
It is what it is.
Okay, Verme, you ready?
Give me a sec, yeah, I'll just fucking go with it like this in just a moment.
Are you dropping the cauldron, brother, or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm just waiting until everyone's ready, so we're not burning time.
Okay, so group 2 and 4 are on Star. You're gonna be with Aladdin. He's gonna take you to a whole new world. And group 1 and 3 are with me on Moon. So make sure you guys check your groups so you know which tank you're with.
1 and 3 on Moon.
Yeah.
Thank you for splitting the warriors, by the way. Appreciate that.
I'm following you today, buddy.
Are we gonna try and do it against the wall, or do you want to try it out in the open? I think out in the open's a bit easier.
Yeah, I think out in the open's a bit easier. And make sure you stack tight on your tank. I know Aladdin's a bit weird, but you gotta get close to him. I know he's shirtless, but he won't bite, I promise.
Save your
Well, use the.
save your AoE cooldowns for after you get hit with the cleanse.
And
that's why I said thank you for splitting the warriors.
we're gonna last on phase 3. I assume everyone watched the video. Was there anyone who didn't watch the video?
Excuse me.
I didn't watch the video, but I have done the fight, just to be
Yeah,
clear.
same here.
Yeah.
Either.
I just wanted to make sure, just in case you're doing specific strats from the video, I might not be 100%, so. The same.
Avoid poop, kill stuff.
Augment rune.
Okay.
Let's group up on in here.
I'm gonna drop the cauldron.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure we're good to go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So drink one and take another. Everyone's got their food and everything.
Yeah, so one head party boss.
Whew, okay.
Did you
Sorry.
get it fixed for him?
Ish.
Ish?
Enough.
Okay.
That's what I like to hear.
I don't
Can
think
everybody
it's been a while
stack
since
on
I've
their
typed that
tanks?
fast.
Make sure everybody knows what group they're in.
I am with Druck, which is Moon, which is over here. Cool.
Drink Aladdin.
Oh, right. I'm not the only warlock.
maybe put down like just a generic marker where the boss is gonna be, like.
But
so
the
we
boss
have an idea.
moves throughout the.
Well, yeah, but that way we can all kind of move to where the boss is gonna be. Right, so like we can all kind of start over here.
Yeah, just for reference.
Yeah.
Just gonna post to the logs for people. Oh, McCall's already got it. Whatever.
Star team is ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh yeah, you're a star team. Yay!
I'm the tank now. I can pull.
We're supposed
Oh,
to
good.
Come over here, Aladdin. We're gonna
Over
start
here.
over here.
Yeah, like everyone, like roughly over here, and then it's like if the boss does move, I'm not.
The mushroom will be where the boss will be. That's what we'll do.
There you go.
Yeah, like here-ish.
Exactly.
Who said to do shrooms? What?
Shh.
How do I set the tanks as main tanks?
You do.
It will be in the raid frames themselves.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so you open up the tank, go raid, right click, promote to main tank.
Is there a way to get rid of that? That's a can like that
Good luck,
not show?
Salty. Good luck.
Oh, that has to do with your raid frames, unfortunately.
Default raid frames. Is there any way to get rid of it?
I don't know. I don't use default raid frames.
Oh, display main
Raid
tanks
frame?
and assists. Oh, I got it. Cool.
There we go.
You can get rid of the raid frames if you want.
Get it.
Okay. Okay, everyone's got their food buffs and everything. Sweet.
Playing
Who's pulling
oil.
I'm gonna pull first.
Can I
Actually,
get a
Aladdin,
lock
you're
rock,
closer, you can
please?
pull for.
Oh
From
yeah, I
lock
guess
rocks?
I'll
Oh, they
lock
were
rock. Please,
they were outside, but that's okay.
And
Lock rocks are
Thanks.
over there.
Appreciate it.
Mine actually provide me leech, by the way. So love you if you use mine.
Will
you're using that
definitely
one,
do
okay.
my best.
No.
All right, guys, let's keep it clean and let
Yep,
people make clean callouts.
Aladdin, you can pull first because you're closer, and then I'll take him after. But
Okay, we DBM pull, man. Come on.
yeah, dude. Stack up a bit better. Make sure you're tight on your tanks, guys. That was pretty sloppy pull. Okay, we're gonna just shift slightly, guys. Just restack on your tanks after you kill the ads. Take those feeding times out.
Gooby,
There's still ads up, guys. You gotta get those ads done.
you got stack.
Okay, stack up on moon. Stack up on moon. 1 and 2, or 1 and 3. Stack up on moon. Tight, tight, tight. Okay, get those ads down as quickly as possible, guys. Everyone on the ads, no matter what groups you are.
Get this out of here, guys.
Get those ads down quickly. There's still ads, guys. Everyone on the ads. Everyone on the ads. Those ads gotta go down way faster. Stack up tight and then. Okay, we're moving.
Blue. Stack on star. Stack on star.
Stack star. Taunting. Okay, everyone get the ads down. Take the feeding times out.
Wow, we're gonna die here.
Guys, you gotta get the ads down much faster than this. Like, before we go up in the air, the ads should all be dead. Okay, stack up tight on moon, 1 and 3. Tight on moon. And the veins coming out, get ready for ads. Okay, ads are coming up. Get the ads down, guys. Guys, tight still ads, dude. Guys, the ads gotta go down way faster. Get ready to move. Okay, stack up on star. Aladdin, you're on the wrong side, dude. Go back to the other side. Oh, God. Stack up 1, 2, and 4. Tight on star. Okay, get the ads down. Okay, 1 and 3, get tight on moon right now.
Your vanity will cost you.
I rallied.
Stack up tight. Okay, ads. Those ads are staying up for way too long.
Yeah.
I just watched 2 people stand with feeding time in the group and then moving out. So
Okay, wipe it up, guys.
Yeah.
Everyone stand the fire. So by the time that happens, he has to be at 70%. So we're almost there in terms of DPS on the boss, but those ads are doing raid damage, so the healers are having a rough time when those ads stay up for that long. So like,
save your CDs for the ads, guys.
as soon as the ads come out, you should be on the ads. Every single person, no matter what group you're in. It's not just the one group that gets hit that's responsible for those ads. Literally everyone has to switch to the ads right away. And Aladdin, when you pull, like, make sure you do a DBM timer so people can actually get ready. That's kind of troll to do that.
For sure.
And when we reset, like every time we move, make sure you go back to the same positions, because otherwise, if you're standing on my side of the thing, it just becomes confusing for everyone too. So make sure we're always really kind of resetting in the same position.
Just have a visual, pretty much like Star will always be on his left hand side, like on his left hand, and Moon will always be on the right hand.
Just like we are now.
Yeah. Right, like that's how so if we move, just try and keep it that way and always return to the stack, and it's got to be like tighter than what we are now.
Food buff, guys. Eat your food. Let's quickly go and repull. I shouldn't be having to tell you guys to eat food. Like, you guys should just be doing that right away, okay?
5, 4,
It's kind of frustrating. I just have to keep saying to eat
2,
food. It's pretty
1.
basic.
Let your penance begin.
Okay, stack up tight on Star. Allow him to move him so he's turning away from us, dude.
Yeah, it's hard to understand.
Yeah, everyone on the ads. Yeah, not enough people got hit by that. Only like 3 people got hit by that. Take the feeding times out. This is gonna be rough, this next cleansing theme, so get ready for it, healers.
Your
Not enough people got hit by that.
debt you cannot pay.
Okay, stack up tight.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Okay, get the ads down, guys. Go ahead and taunt. Take those feeding times out, guys. Feeding times out. There's still ads up. Get the ads down. Okay, get ready to move. Get ready to move. Okay, move.
Confess your
God.
sins, lest they consume.
I'm gonna take him first after this, because it's kind of, I think it's hard for you to position because you're slower. This is probably a wipe. I take the feeding times out. The next blood price is gonna hit really hard.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Okay, 1 and 3 stack up tight on Moon.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Okay, get the ads down, guys. Take the feeding times out. Zazie, take the feeding time out. Zazie, out, 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 out.
You guys are hitting the boss, there's still memories up.
Okay, get ready to move. Get ready to move.
We're down a healer.
It's gonna be a wipe anyway. We just need people to see this.
Yeah.
Did you think you could win? Pain cleanses the
Stack
soul.
up with your tank. Latin man, you gotta work on that, dude. Every single time you've had only 3 people get hit because you're the way you're positioning the boss. So I'm gonna take him first so you can see.
Sure, I do think when we're moving from crescent to crescent, we should have the person tank be on the far side.
Yeah, that's
He's just gonna come up.
Yeah.
Right now we're doing the reverse of that.
Yeah, so I'll take him first. Everyone just wipe, stand in the red stuff.
I can agree with Aladdin on that. That's fair.
Yeah, I'll take him first. Makes it easier, I think.
Because it's either I have to like face my back to him or wiggle him towards you in order to get him to move forward.
Guys, die.
Your rebellion is at an end.
Okay, let's reset quickly. So I think overall it's fairly good, just the positioning is a bit awkward in that. So I'll take him first. I think that'll solve that problem.
I think flopping will help a lot in the beginning.
Yeah.
Again, there's a chart at the bottom. For me, it's at the bottom right, but it displays how many stacks you have. You're supposed to have like 2 or less by the time we're phasing the boss. So if you see you have like a crazy high number, when he's doing the pain thing, just walk over to the other side and get hit with the other group, and then walk back to your stack. You know what I mean? Like you have to also like kind of be cognizant of what you're doing with yourself. You know what I mean? And again, like tight stacks, like I see like get in tight.
Yeah. There's also like quite a few people, I think, like I'm just looking at the DPS here, like the percentage of attack on the Echo of Sin is really low, like down like 75%. So everyone needs to switch to the ads when I call for it, not just a couple of people. And it doesn't matter what side you're on. Make sure everyone's switching to the ads.
AOE the ads.
Just try and kill them as fast as you possibly can.
So
They
drug
should
for
be-
me. So drug for me is Affliction Warlock. I really have no way to really do meaningful damage to the ads before they should have died already.
Me too.
Do you want me to just?
Just try. Like
Okay,
I'll
like
guard
I'm
as much
throwing
as
out I'm throwing out seeds of corruption, but like
Yeah.
literally I don't really have much. That's why I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. No, I think it's just everyone is trying to get them down. It should be good. But they should die before we go up in the air, just for a reference. They should be dead before we get tossed. There shouldn't be any attacking us while we're up in the air. Pull now.
4, 3,
Aladdin, you should
2,
position your group a bit
1.
closer to the middle.
Your pride will be your downfall.
Stack it tight on them, guys. Tight.
Cleanses the soul.
That's good. The ads.
Feeding time's out, guys.
Who's
Take their
standing?
feeding times out.
Nice and tight.
Stack up
Your
tight.
vanity will cost you everything.
Stack tight.
Stack tight on
Cleanses the
star.
soul.
2 and 4. Yep. Okay, everyone switch to the ads. Everyone on the ads now. Take feeding time out.
Can I get a taunt?
Guys, ads are still up.
Lemuria,
Okay,
exterminate.
get ready to move. Stack up tight on moon. 1 and 3.
Tight on star. Like I don't want.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Ads.
Everyone on the ads. Everyone on the ads.
Feeding
Feeding
time's out.
times.
Feeding time's out.
Attack
Your
it, nice and close.
humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Stay close. Star.
Confess
Everyone
your
tight on
sins,
star.
lest they consume.
Okay, everyone on the ad. Take the feeding times out. Filling that up, guys.
Lemuria,
Good job.
exterminate.
Get ready to move. Okay, stack up tight on 1 and 3. Tight on moon.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Okay, ads. Good job on the ads. You guys take feeding times out. Okay, so we need to get him down
Vanity will cost you
4%
everything.
before the next Ravage comes out.
Do not give up on the damage.
Keep going.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Ignore these ads, just go on the boss.
Yeah, phase them.
Don't attack the ads, just go on the boss. Okay, good job.
Just walk straight. Do not zigzag
Don't
or
turn.
anything.
You can't use any abilities, just walk as fast as you can.
And don't hit the sword in the middle.
Yeah, don't go all the way to the middle, just to the edge. Middle. Alright.
Which one you want to take first?
Yep, left side.
Shorter guy.
I'll take
Range
the
left side.
yeah, range and melee. Get the left ads. I'll take Sire first.
Continuous
I'll get the sword.
defiance,
I'm facing
and your
it away from the
suffering
group.
shall
Yeah.
be
Where's that side?
eternal.
Sire.
Where do you want me to position the sword?
I'm just near him. Just make sure you don't get stacks. Yeah.
I will cut you
Range.
down.
Get the ad on the
I got 4 stacks.
taunt. Taunt Sire. Good job. Okay, everyone don't get hit by the lines. Face him towards the ad on the
Cut you
platform.
down.
All right, everyone
Go
through the
through the
mirror.
mirror, through the mirror. Can you taunt Memoria off me?
Yo, run the impels. Nice.
Can you go back through the mirror?
I will cut you down. Lemuria,
Oh, guys, watch out for the lines on the floor. Stop DPS if you have to. Don't get hit by these.
Fuck.
Can we res
me? Thank you.
Scream for me.
Watch out for Racking Pain. Face him towards the ad on the edge. Okay, go through the mirror.
Get a stamper or something.
Good job. Okay, we're gonna stay on this side now. And back to the ads when they spawn.
Swapping sword off.
I will cut you down.
Okay, I got it, Moria. Face him towards the left ad on the platform. Yeah.
Remonia, massacre these.
Watch the lines, guys, on the floor.
No, good job. Everyone be on the range on the ad on the platform. Okay, go through the mirror. Okay, and back through the mirror.
Ubi's dead, I think.
Taking Remornia.
Okay, got Sire. Guys, the ad's still up on the platform. Melee or range should be on there. And good job.
Scream for me.
Okay, take Sire. I got Pneumonia.
Carve screams from their flesh.
Watch out for the lines on the ground.
Come on. Feast upon these.
So all this stuff is gonna happen in the third
Add
phase,
on
guys.
the edge.
Yep.
Scream for me.
Let me know when you want me to swap off Remornia.
You perish
Through the mirror.
Get through the mirror. And we gotta go to those ads on the west side, I guess.
I'll get Sire.
Okay.
I will cut you down. Shadows consume.
Good.
And
We just have to be out of the ring. We just have to be out of the ring.
Left down.
Yeah, I'm down too. It's
Remonia,
fine.
carve
Okay.
screams
Can I
It's a bit
call-
hectic in that second phase, but yeah.
Can I call something out for the tanks to make it a bit easier for you guys, position-wise?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see how the ad's like right here? Tank the boss where I'm standing, jumping around like an idiot. Tank him here and just stand on either side of him. And if you want to hit the ads, position him so that he's shooting the ad that's standing down there and on the ramp. And then turn him around and have him hit the ad that's standing here and on the ramp.
Yet you continue to heal.
So, what I think Kakashi is saying is if you see the platform that we're currently dead on, the ad that spawns north of here, if we kill that ad first, then when he does his thing, we go through the mirror, then kill that ad. We stay there, kill that ad. Then when the melee ones spawn, we can just stay where we don't have to position like we did there. We can just keep going back and forth.
I was
think
talking
that's
about hitting them with the racking pain too, though.
Yeah,
Like you can hit
yeah.
both the ads with the racking pain at one time and then turn around, so they all go down super quick.
Okay.
That's also fair, but you get what I'm saying as well in terms of where to start tanking.
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, who do you mean to send that to, Ethan?
You, Richard.
Yeah, it's a bit hectic in that phase too. Just make sure you're also like not standing in front of Sire, because he does that AoE cone. So if you're in front of it, you're going to take big damage. I know it's hard because there's moving around. Is there an easier way, once we've done the north and south platforms, to get over to the west side, or we just have
Why are we doing north and south? Why not just do east and west?
Well,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't either way. It doesn't matter. The ads spawn and you have to run to them. Like
Well, that's what I'm saying. So if we do the melee ads always spawn east and west. So if we go east and west, we kill the one ad that's up, right? Then he always ends up doing the thing that forces us through the mirror, right? So then we kill the other ranged ad at that time.
No, because that time we had melee ads on the north and south, and then they spawned the east one.
You get melee ads at all four.
Oh, okay. I never saw the melee ads. Maybe I just you guys just killed them that quick.
Out throughout the fight. That's why we were running over.
Okay, fair enough.
And we just have to be mindful, I guess, for the circle that popped up.
Fair enough. I didn't see the melee ads that time.
Is there time to get gates down or no?
Yeah, if
No,
you
it's,
can.
you don't really need it though.
I don't know. Maybe
at the
like
door,
you guys
at the
phase
door,
them
one final.
faster.
So lock rocks are at the door here, guys, for anyone, so that they're outside the raid room.
So yeah, just try and tank the boss closer to the mirror, like where the two ads on the platform where we're all standing are, and then that way when he does his move, we just run right through the mirror.
Mhm.
People aren't getting caught in the shit, and then try and aim that racking pain through the ads like one at a time. Like just turn the boss, and then obviously melee, don't stand in front of that ability, don't get hit with that, right? But that's like how I've seen it done in multiple groups, and it works really well. The ads die really quick, and then like it's like, oh, we go through the mirror, and then we just stay where he's at. You know what I mean?
Oh, I think the first mirror we have to go back, and the second mirror we stay.
Yeah.
Would you guys mind Aladdin?
Put a condom on him because the star disappears for whatever reason.
Okay.
And I do want to comment that tanking on the first phase was clean as fuck, guys. Good job.
Yeah, it's much better, I think, if the farther one takes it away. I didn't realize
Yeah,
that.
for when the Ravage comes, it's very hard to get the right direction.
Just better for positioning, it makes sense.
Alright, everyone's ready.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your tribe will be your downfall.
Stack up tight on moon, stack up tight on moon. Everyone tight on moon.
The soul.
Good job. Everyone on the ads.
Guys,
that,
hunger,
guys?
like the pain, bro. Like you gotta get
Take
that
the
circle
pain.
out.
Ramonda, take it out. Okay, good job.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Stack nice and tight after this. Condom group.
Stack on condom.
Cleanses the soul.
Okay, everyone on ad. Krogi, take feeding time out. Krogi.
Stack on condom again.
Okay, get ready to run. We're gonna start running.
My castle of these pests.
Stack up on moon again. Stack up tight, guys. Tight, tight,
The
tight.
soul.
Okay, ads.
Yui.
Feeding time's out.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess
Tight, guys.
Tight on condom.
lest they curse you.
Ads, everyone switch to the ads.
Feeding time's out.
Don't be in other people's feeding time circles.
Ramonia,
Okay, get ready to move.
exterminate this vermin.
Stack up tight on moon.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Okay, ads. Feeding time's out. Still one ad up, guys. Get that down. Get that down.
Everyone stock on condom.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
I think at this point we're doing burst on side, right?
Yep, so everyone's gonna stack still, but we're gonna ignore these ads. Don't kill the ads.
It is time.
Nice. Good job, guys. Alright, remember, walk forward as fast as you can. Just straight forward, try and get there.
Surrender.
Should have about 4 seconds left by the time he's.
Don't go all the way to the middle. Okay, then
You wanna take
range
sword or
and
side?
melee both gonna go on the left. I'll take Sire again.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
So put him like right in the middle, and then like be hitting the ads with the beam.
And don't stand in front of him, guys. Okay, can you take Sire? I'll take Ramonia.
And I'm hitting
move
this
him a
guy
bit
fine.
closer. No, that guy's almost dead. Hit the other one.
cut you down.
Get a bit closer to the mirror if you can. I'll taunt him now.
Yeah, like right there is good.
Hey, go through the mirror. And then back. Back through the mirror.
Wong, take that arrow out, man. You're hitting people with that.
Cut you down.
Latin down.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Watch them massacre the lines on the floor.
Don't stand in front of Sire, guys. I see a bunch of people in front of Sire right now.
Take Sire.
For me.
Okay.
You perish together.
Run away, and this time we're gonna stay on this side of the mirror.
Devoted apostles.
The ads are gonna spawn
handle
here.
This filth.
So left side ads. Yep.
Scream for me.
You need to swap one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take sword.
Memoria.
Yep.
Massacre these.
Watch out for the lines on the ground.
Scream for me.
Good job.
You perish together.
Through the mirror.
Impales out.
Get the impales out.
I cut you down.
Whoever's running way over yonder.
Wait, I swapped to. I'll take Ramonia.
Okay, that's all.
I cut you down.
Okay, I've got Sire.
Carve screams
Watch out for
from
the ads.
their flesh.
I mean the lines.
Cabal, feast upon these meddlers.
Okay, so we gotta go over to those ads, right?
Scream for me.
I think he's about to do.
You perish together.
Okay, get away from him. You got Sire?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I will cut you down. Shadows consume you.
Okay, run away from him, run away from him.
Heavy heals on Aladdin if you can.
Memoria, massacre these rats.
Rally's out.
wanna
Not
run
for
their
much longer.
I will cut you down.
Can I have a swap?
Yep.
We're not
Fuck,
resing our
oh
healer.
my god.
Do we not have a single healer?
Salty's up.
A patient host.
For final
I
phase.
So
So
we
do have
just
any
phased to
salvage
phase
truck?
3, yeah, that was a little sloppy and I fucked up really big there. But
There was a range
gotta
ad
get-
still up, and we were just sitting on the other side of the mirror for some reason. I just realized I was muted when I was running over there.
Aladdin down.
I don't know if we have any more B-reses, but at least we can see phase 3.
This is where we'd be heroing, by the way.
Yeah, this is where we would
Um,
hero.
And
May as well hero if we got it.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
harm in it.
I could go bear and try to hold it, but... Oh, no, we have a tank. If you need me to tank swap with you, I could
Yeah,
try.
do it now.
I got it.
Hey, watch out for the
watch the
lines.
lines.
To bring him anywhere special or just keep him in the
No,
middle?
just in the middle.
Okay.
Brought to heel.
So don't stand like, just try and stand close to the boss as possible and get these big circles out away from people.
None will survive.
Run away,
Right
run
out of the
away.
AoE.
Someone's got a taunt swap off of Druk. Take way too much
Yeah,
damage.
can't stop now.
My
got a
reign
pet,
is
I think.
everlasting.
Jump for the lines.
Brought to heel.
Actually, no. Get out of that side of the floor.
And then the red line you see, guys, that's the same as the parted one. So he'll do that 3 times. That's our soft enrage. If he gets all 3, we're just gonna wipe. So, but I think we're doing pretty good so far. We got phase 3, so I fucked up pretty good there though.
Got a B-res in 1:15.
Watch out, guys! Watch out!
Save it.
Yeah, this was a DPS check too, I think.
Oh, it's everything.
Pad the meters, guys. Pad the meters.
Do you guys know what I'm talking about by tanking the boss in between the 2 ads?
Yes, yeah. I try to do that. It's kind of tricky, but yeah, we got that. I think Aladdin. In between the 2 melee ads, we can use it.
Because then you
can back and forth.
You could smoke both the ads with the racking pain, and then they both get the debuff.
Gotcha. All right.
You're rebellious.
Yeah, but
So
that was
we want to do one that's like on the floor with us where we're fighting, and one that's on that corner, correct?
Yeah. So like, let's say you're gonna call out, let's say the right side first. So you're gonna have him facing towards the balcony ad like you would, but he'd be like the melee. He'd be in between the melee ad. Yeah.
Just on that is important for the melee people to know to like not stand in front of him. I don't think anyone got hit there with racking pain, but just make sure you guys aren't in front of Sire. But yeah, that was solid. Like we got to phase 3, and I fucked up really good. I got knocked off the platform like an idiot.
And when we're going into phase 3 and he's cutting the floor out and you got the ads there, if you're melee, go in between the ads and not behind them, so that when he does the knockback, you're not getting knocked off the platform. If you're melee, obviously it's not much of a threat. If you're DPS, you almost want to be in melee range to make sure you're not getting hit by that shit, unless you have the big red circle, and then you can move it out.
Yeah.
Right,
Once we get to phase 3, it's pretty easy. Like the hardest part is getting through phase 2 because there's so much shit going on.
Yeah.
If we make it through to phase 3 with everyone, we should be good. It's just a DPS check at that point, and we have pretty decent DPS. So. Yeah, that was cleaner already from the second pull, so really good, guys.
And just remember, guys, take your hungering whatever strike out of the group as soon as you get it. Don't like let it linger there, and stack really tight so that the ads are really tight around the boss and they can be AoE'd really easy.
3.
Any mitigation you can do when you have that feeding time.
Your pride will be your downfall.
The damage heals him. The damage is done to you heals him.
Stack up tight.
Lest they consume.
Okay. Get on the ads.
Good stack.
Yeah.
Feeding time.
Take those feeding times out. Okay.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
After this, stack up tight again.
Tight on.
Get on that condom.
Your sins, lest they consume.
Okay, ads. Brogy, take that feeding time out. Hazen, take the feeding time out. Good job. Okay. Get ready to run. Okay, run. We're running now. Okay, get back tight on your tanks.
Pain cleanses the
Back
soul.
tight. Okay, ads. The ads down. Feeding time's out. Good job.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Stack up tight on condom.
Confess your sin.
Nice and close.
Lest
Confirm.
they consume.
Okay, ads. Take feeding times out. Feeding times out.
Got 2 ads back here.
Guys, there's an ad at full health right now. You ready to run? Okay, you're running. Stack up tight on your tanks.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Okay, we're gonna kill these ads. Feeding time's out. Okay. Good job.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Okay, stack up tight on condoms. The next set of ads we're gonna ignore. Just
We're not
push
even-
Denathrius. Good job, guys. Yeah, that's really solid phase 1. Walk as fast as you can to the middle, but don't go all the way to the middle.
Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
I'll get
Good
sword.
job, guys. Okay.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. Scream for me.
Okay, I'll take Ramonia, you take Sire. Face him towards the other side.
Get that
Make sure you
impale
guys
out.
are not moving that impale onto the tanks too. Range DPS on the Wallace. Yep. Okay, I got the Sire now. Okay, everyone go through the mirror. Back. Range DPS on the ad.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Massacre.
Massacre, watch out for Ramonia. Okay,
Ad's down.
I
good.
cut you down.
Don't stand in front of Sire. I got Sire now. Okay, we're going through the mirror again. This time we're going to stay on the side.
Devoted apostles, handle this filth.
Ads are here.
Ads are up.
Scream for me.
Okay, I'm taking Ramonia, you take Sire. Yep, good job.
Memoria, carve screams from their
Watch out for Massacre. Ryan's on the ground. Dodge.
Scream for me.
A couple people got hit by that racking thing. Okay, go through the mirror. I got
One
Sire.
more ad. One more ad.
Watch out for those impales, guys.
Scream for me.
There's one more ad.
Run him back through the other side and kill it.
Okay, let's go through the mirror.
God damn it.
Ranged on that ad.
I
Let me know
will
you want
cut
to
you
swap
down.
quick.
Right after this.
Memoria,
Massacre.
massacre these wells.
It's dead.
Watch
Dodge
out for
line.
Ramonia.
Come on, people, happy feet.
Feast upon these meddlers.
We're about to phase them too.
Oh, we are, yeah. Just okay. Should we just focus him then? Or no?
Yeah.
He'll port the ads in out to the middle.
Shadows consume you.
We'll get out of that.
Run away! Run away!
Go to the ads. Go to the ads.
Yeah, I got Sire. Wow.
I will cut you down. Shadows consume you.
Run away from him. I got Sire. He's going to the middle now. We're in phase 3.
Everyone move into the middle.
Restraint.
Ouch. Kill ads
Yeah,
first.
Kill the
Hero,
ads.
the
Kill the ads. Hero now. Hero now.
You shall have it.
Hey, take those out. Take those circles out.
There's more ads.
Guys, the ads. Everyone on the
Ads
ads.
first. Ads
Fire
first.
the ads, yeah.
Okay, now we're on the boss.
Yep. Good job, guys. We made it to phase 3. Taunting off you.
You're positioning yourself so you don't
Take
get
those
knocked
out.
off the map.
Take those out.
Careful with the knockback here, guys.
Watch out for the lines on the ground. Bouncing off you. Take those out.
None will
Okay,
survive.
run away, run away. Okay,
Get away from the sides of the map, guys.
Yep.
Get out of this AoE.
Get out of the AoE and watch on the ground the red stuff. Big heals on the tanks.
Use your pots, guys.
Taunting.
So yeah,
Still watch out for this so you don't get knocked off the map too.
it's better to get knocked into the bad than into off the edge. Watch out, guys! Dodge the
Watch out
lines.
for the lines.
None will
Okay,
survive.
run away from him.
Don't bring the circle on people.
Careful with the knockback.
Good job. Taunting off you.
Al in low. Al in low.
Fear has blood. Fear has blood.
Thank you. Let me know when you need taunt.
Come on, guys. This is a kill here.
Take those out. Take those out.
Move out of the third of the four, guys. Hunting.
Good. Thanks.
Blow your load, guys.
Make weird noises while you do it. Let's do it. Come on.
Good
Can I
job,
get a
guys. Very
howie?
good job. Very good job.
Take those out, guys. Yeah.
Very good job.
Congrats, you guys.
Call the weapon.
Sick.
Yeah, we're doing dibs on
Good
weapon.
fucking job, guys. Hell yeah.
Very good job, all y'all.
Yo,
And it takes
healers
for
were
fucking ever to drop your fucking gear, by the way.
So you guys are gonna get an item. It's like a cutscene thing. Let's just do that later, or even better, save it for your quest for next week because you get, I think you get
1,500.
250. Yeah, you get 250 tokens. So if you want to
Yeah.
save it, you can save it.
Oh boy.
Or if you're
Right.
swapping covenants.
If I get a weapon, right, and I'm in ret spec, can I get a prot item?
The item is for the weapon is like whatever you choose
Want it to
when
be.
you bring it to your guy.
Okay, well it's just a red Santa hat, so just curious.
Alright. Can we go do heroic now?
Yep.
Yes.
Where's the out?
Congrats, Kakashi, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh,
To the
wait.
dude.
Yeah, Kakashi stacked.
Why are his hats floating?
Someone res me.
Man, this fight is like literally the reason that Arms Warriors
yeah.
exist. It's like perfectly set up for Arms Warrior in every fashion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And
Earth
I
out
hate it.
and get that weapon.
Every time I pop my Ravager, you guys run to the other side of the field. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm still getting used to this bullshit.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a fight you got to get used to. But when you pop off, man, you pop the fuck off as a Arms Warrior on that fight.
Your condemn's doing a sick amount of damage too.
Yeah, I'm running the
40%.
Condemn build, so.
And well, that's
Um,
and that's the thing is that like it's like your best phase one, you got like he's in Condemn Rage. Phase 3, he's in Condemn Rage. Phase 2, you're in Cleave City.
Right. Exactly.
So we're all just going out and zoning out and setting it to heroic.
And I think we interrupted
Yeah.
Truck. Let's let him talk.
I was gonna say let's we'll go do like the first we'll go try some heroics, but maybe take a 5-minute break before and just everyone reset, and then we'll go into heroic. So I'll set a raid timer for like a 5-minute break. But that was really sick, guys.
And
We're
what
10-10
can
on
this
overlap. Makes me
humble
very
fallen
fucking happy.
face?
Now all three raid groups are done normals, right?
Exactly. All our raid groups are now clear normal, which is exactly what it should be. That's awesome.
Yeah. That was huge for us guys. And our third
Gotta-
full too. Like that's sick.
Yeah, it's not like I said. It's really just phase one. Like you get past phase one in terms of like the weirdness of it. Then phase two is just running back and forth, really.
I got
And then
Ramonia and I was kind of excited that I was going to be able to wield it. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
right, it's a fucking troll. I was kind of the same when I got it on last week. I was like, wait, artifact for Mornia. Oh, I gotta go do some cool fucking
Right?
like quest line or something and get the.
Except
Oh
them
wait,
begin
never
the
mind.
quest.
All right, I'll be right back.
I will say that they did it's a cool cutscene though. Like it's short, but it's a cool
Always getting
cutscene.
bigger. How you doing? This chat's gonna be.
I got the pet if it's any consolation.
Ooh, you got the pet. That's actually cool.
Did you get any like legendary from off that boss that you needed, or?
No, the Stone Generals is the BIS for now.
Okay.
Misery would have just got. Well, I think you've already killed him, so never mind. But yeah, he gives the Bis holy legendary. I think that's the only one with the Bis piece from Siren.
I have it and it's made already.
Yeah. It's fucking it's stupid. I feel so bad for Holy Priest because like they don't actually have that many good pieces for legendaries, and like that one is so far and away better than all the other ones.
Did we go back in yet or no?
I don't think he said it, so no.
Kaka, where are you, buddy?
I need to summon back. I'm actually getting the weapon.
Oh, you're
yeah,
getting the weapon first. Okay.
Yeah.
Do not have enchant.
I got your enchant.
Thanks, buddy.
What do you need?
Sinful Revelation.
Well, you need sinful. Someone else was just
not
saying they don't have
Revelation.
enchants. What do you need?
Not Revelation. He needs
the other one.
The one that's melee attacks. Yeah. Right?
No, I need Sinful Revelation.
The one that's abilities? Spells? That's spells, isn't it?
Well,
it says cause your attacks
to do extra shadow damage.
Permanently enchants a weapon to sometimes cause your attacks to reveal the sins of your target, causing them to suffer an additional 6 damage from you for 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's the one. Because I'm always poking the guy, right? Auto attacking.
Okay, yeah, I guess your main hand is probably that one, eh?
Yeah, main hand's that one, and then off hand's the other one.
Yeah, fair.
Celestial or whatever.
Yeah, and
Like
I
said,
have a whole bunch of those. I just don't have the. Oh, okay. No, we didn't reset. I guess.
Yeah.
I gotta run it out. Yeah, that fight is all about managing. It's all about managing your cooldowns for the ads in the first phase, and just not getting hit by shit in the second phase and killing ads. Like,
yeah, exactly. It's such a weird fight overall, I find. Especially for like me as a fucking affliction warlock, it's like, what the fuck do I do?
and I think it changes. I think in heroic, one of the changes is like for the feeding time, you have to soak. Like, there's a line going to the player, and someone has to soak that for them. While
Yeah, I think it's
not standing in the circle. So that's, I think, one of the changes.
It's like the whole DPS for standing that line. Just soak it.
Yeah, it can be more than one person. You can stand on the line, just not in the circle.
All right, where you at, Cuzzo?
Brother, enjoy.
Thank you, bud. Get my BIS trinket off this guy, this first boss, maybe.
Do you guys summon me out of here? I went back in and think you guys reset it.
No, Druck, I don't think reset it yet. Or
Yeah,
changed the difficulty.
I went back in and I'm right at the boss now.
Who's talking? Sorry?
Progi.
Progi, it's nice hearing your voice, brother.
The smooth whispers of jazz from Progi.
You gotta click it. Yeah, there he is. All right, we're on it. I hated that fight more than anything in the world.
I love that fight.
That was it. Just made me anxious being there.
Okay, that's fair.
It
Yeah,
was
but
a
now that you've
it was a fun fight. I just hate learning a new spec and a new boss at the same time.
I can actually appreciate that.
arms is pretty easy.
What does this quest? What does this quest give you? Like the item that comes?
Stuff.
1,000 anima
Oh,
or
okay.
25. No, yeah, it's 1250.
Yeah, it's
wow.
1250 anima. So
Yes,
save
yeah.
it for next week to automatically get it done. Okay.
Yeah,
100%. Like if you're especially if you're doing it now, and like if you have any inclinations of swapping covenants like Chanel is, like do not fucking hand it in now.
No, I'm getting it.
Damn you.
Guys, I want to introduce you to my friend. His name is Mudlump. No,
Oh, are
my
we going
friend.
in now?
Yep, we're in.
Oh fuck.
Aladin, did you see my Discord message? I 100 parsed on healing.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Dang.
On a raid on Tuesday, I 100 parsed the Stone Legion person because our healer went down. But it was on healing and not DPS, and I 1 parsed the DPS. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Super stoked that we got normal done, guys. And we can start pushing heroics now.
He's just got a small chubby right now. It's okay.
Yeah.
I
Well,
have so
small.
been
Yeah, I
looking
guess 10-inch
forward
maybe.
to your
Well, we
arrival.
only got one more week before we get to skip, right? For
Yes,
Yep.
for
these
normal.
guys.
Yeah, definitely get into that fucking get that skip so you can start farming those weps.
And Gooby will be glad to know I started the cutscene with Aladdin, so.
Along with a contingent of mortal
Hell
rabble eager to meet
Yeah,
you.
before everybody could pick up the quest.
Come and face us.
Oh, I think we can share that quest. We should.
No, I
Can I get the sludge fist anyway? So.
Oh, you
I
can't
tried
share
to
it.
share it.
Not with that attitude, Aizen. You know, without your dead weight on Tuesday, we got to 9 bosses.
Perhaps I was too lenient. I am.
I was so fucking happy
known
watching
for
your
my
guys' logs, by the way. I was like
nature.
peeking in.
Let us
It
begin
was
your
fucking
atonement with a
amazing
suitable
to watch you guys
challenge,
just
shall
pumping
we?
through all the bosses that way.
I'm still trying
Yeah.
to find magic white parts for last one.
Yeah, you can pick it up now.
Certain death and
4,
eternal torment.
3,
Wait, whoa.
2,
Reasons to fail
1.
one's duty.
We're just doing trash.
Okay.
Alright, Shriek wing down. Nice job, guys.
Let me log out real quick actually, because I just like finally finished getting all my weak auras back. And I don't want to fucking crash again and lose it all again. Like fucking kill me if that happens.
Sick damage, Aizen.
I used everything.
Oh, they're good.
I'm still under the impression the only reason we got to 9 bosses is because Aizen wasn't there on Tuesday. Could have been Verm too. I don't know.
One of the other. To be fair, fucking Miz was fucking one in fucking Miz where he put in my shoes so spicy there.
Oh yeah, we don't have the DK today.
Waste, and we don't have psychedelia.
Is he only like a Tuesday, like raider?
Quace is kind of like a stand-in, I think. I'm
Well,
not
he's
sure
not
about
even
Psychedelia. He's supposed to come.
He's on green team.
Gotcha.
But I mean, like, I think he was just chilling on Tuesday, so he came.
I don't know about Psychedelia though, because
That Psychedelia is Oakenwood, so
Yeah.
he's on green.
Oh, oh yeah, that's true. He's in both raid groups.
Yeah.
But he's not online now either, so he's not in either of the raids.
Oh.
So he's in both under 2 different names.
Yeah.
And he's missing both right now.
Yeah. So maybe he's not in green, maybe he is just blue. And that's since this is an off day, he just can't make it. I don't know. Usually people communicate that though, so.
Just to see who's here, we'll do a quick rundown of the fight. It's essentially the exact same thing, except those little sonar like bubbles can happen during the phase where he does damage, not just in the phase 2.
In a line and out in front of him in a cone, right?
Yeah.
He'll face a random direction and start spitting at people. It's
very
super easy.
The fuck?
Don't get hit by the swipe, just stand behind him.
Yeah, when you just blind swipe, it's actually really easy to just move out of the way if you're melee.
Yep.
Cool. So go ahead and food and use your second flask if you need.
Can we get more health stones, please?
Oh, yep. Beginning of the over here, so it's out of the way.
Oh, I love you, Ver. Thank you.
I love you for eating them. I get 16% leech every time you eat a health stone.
I'm gonna get rid of my single use.
Guys, good news. Never wiped on heroic streak wing, so we got this. We can do it normal. We can do it heroic.
He just fucking fucked us. You
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
asshole.
why?
Yeah, why would you say stuff like that?
You
Put
fucking
pressure,
cheat
because
kick.
we do well under pressure. Because we said it was cut week last week, and we went through 9 bosses. So
Oh
we do well
fuck,
under pressure.
that's Aladdin? Fuck, I can't cheat kick him. Not while he's tanking after the raid.
I'll tank for you.
Our
I
solution.
can only say so
All
much
right.
as a
Are
DPS.
we good to go? Or?
4,
Yeah, everyone's
3,
ready.
2, 1.
Might as well heroism off the bat.
Yep.
Yep, go.
You guys can dodge that swipe. Taunting. Okay, get out of in front of him. Just watch out. Don't get hit by those.
Wow.
Oh, what the?
Someone kept that in the group.
Break line of sight.
Break line of sight.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna just scoot him over a little bit, guys. When he goes into that other phase, we should probably try and bring him better.
Yep. Taunting now.
Me.
Okay, don't get in front of him. Okay, taunt. Watch out for those sonar waves, guys.
That's my bad.
Okay, break line of sight. Break line
Let's
of
get to
sight.
the other end of the room.
Yeah. Break line of sight, everyone.
Little bloody.
Sorry, I was stunned there. Sorry, guys.
Okay, we're in phase 2 now.
Do not enter that big red circle around them. You will get one shot.
Don't get hit by those.
Oh my god. That's
Break
bullshit.
line of sight. Break line of sight. Little sloppy on the bloods. Break line of sight.
Oh well, yeah, really sloppy. We're all fucking sucking.
Your luck has run its course.
Okay, taunt.
I'm gonna try and bring him over here and face the Stonar towards center of the room, guys.
It's random.
Yeah, he turns a random direction.
Yeah, there. See.
Don't get hit by those.
This is the best case scenario, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I
Take
see
those
it.
out.
Sorry, I see it.
Okay.
Watch out for the balls coming back.
Taunt, please. Break line of sight. Locations. Taunting. Echoing Screech, watch out for that. Don't stand in front of him.
Careful the bounce back on the pillars here.
Fuck, man, why does it keep giving it to me?
Echolocation. Break line of sight, break line of sight. Okay, we're in phase 2 again.
Don't be attacking it, guys. It's pointless.
The meters are padded.
Don't get hit by those.
Don't take the gate. Still counts as contact.
Shriek, break line of sight.
Do you think we range it here? It didn't even look like it would hit here.
Break line of sight. I think it does.
Ooh, Kakashi's in a precarious spot here.
Break line of sight, break line of sight. Oh, we're good. Okay. Yeah, that's a good spot for him.
Fire to the aid of shadow.
Taunting.
Berserk in 4.
Watch out, don't stand in front of him. Watch out for the ones
Bounce
bouncing off
back.
the pillar.
Oh, I got hit by that.
Take those echolocations out.
Yo, big heals on the left.
Taunting off you.
LS.
Break line of sight.
LS, LS.
Gosh. Echolocation.
See it.
Don't stand in front of him.
You dead.
Good job, guys.
Exactly. Guys
Don't
do
lie.
great under pressure.
Don't lie, you were fucking sweating.
When I had to pop the blind the second time, I was sweating.
Just keep pulling,
Well,
guys.
messy, but yeah.
In the beginning it was messy, but I think we all cleaned up.
If we are to have any chance against
Oh,
an
yeah.
enemy,
Red did not get any
we must
loot
apprise
at all.
these most
I haven't
prized
gotten
possessions.
anything heroic yet, so.
I know the
Let's
path
just
Neither
keep
have
it
I.
will take to reach them.
Reuben,
Yeah,
how
cloak.
interested are you in that cloak? Oh, no,
Very,
wait, I don't want
I'm
the cloak.
very
Never mind.
interested.
Good, good.
Good, yeah, good. Happy for you.
Up, guys. So I like to see. Killing them heroic bosses.
Wish I could say the same thing for this next one, but we'll do our best.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder.
Yeah, especially without a DK. Like really, on the shades, we're gonna have to be really coordinated.
Yeah, the 2 fucking shades on heroic. Yeah.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
There's
Gross.
2 of them.
Watch your step.
Yeah, on this one though, like everyone should be on the boss in the second phase, not the dog, and then there's no chance of breaking the CC. Or that should be non-negotiable.
And we do have a mage that can
Yeah, let's
basically
just put people
volley one.
on. We'll put people on the huntsman.
And we could have our hunters pre-trapping the shades as well, which makes it really easy.
We also have a hex and a polymorph.
If you tank it in one spot, then they'll always come out in the same spot. So just have traps there. Done.
Sick. Go ahead and rally and cry just for fun. Didn't want to see Gooby drop.
Yeah, no thank you.
But it's funny when Gooby dies.
Not funny when you die.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's funny when you die. I know you don't heal me sometimes.
Who do we want to kill here? Because I have the
Sometimes I
Bargash
don't want to
leash
kill you.
still. Who we dropping, guys? Who we
The
dropping?
kennels house the master's hunting pack. It keeps the beasts starved for flesh.
Verm,
End
this
to
is
the
for
master's
Tuesday.
cruelty, so we can advance to the lower levels of the castle.
Make sure we're kicking here and dispelling enrages, just because it's annoying.
We're gonna drain life, Verm. Come on.
Don't have fucking drain life. No fucking warlock uses drain life.
You might wanna.
Nope, I'm good.
Alright.
Gooby got me.
There you go.
Hey Gooby, I know that you're not down for that kind of trolls. I know you and I are down for that kind of shit.
Marble to me.
Another mechanic I believe is the pounce mechanic. We only want to have a certain number of people on.
3 people.
Damage because it puts a bleed.
Soak with 3 people every time.
So, I don't think we need to assign people. I think people can just if there's 3, then go. If there's not, then
Yeah. We should assign for the shades like a prio and then a backup for each one.
I'm gonna say Chanel is 1 because of polymorph.
Yeah, she probably doesn't need a backup because I don't think they get what's it called?
TRs?
Diminishing returns, do they? They don't get TRs, do they?
No.
And even if they do, she can just spam it.
Yeah, I can spam it, no problem.
And then I don't know if we want a healer like Gooby on it for Hex, or do we want the hunters, the horde of huntards to be trapping?
It's 25 seconds, and they last
I
a
wouldn't.
minute.
Yeah, I wouldn't pick healer because you might have to be healing Ripsol like clutch.
Yeah, this is also one where sometimes
Ripsol does AOE damage.
And this is one where
usually
Cyclone could be good.
I usually
Since there's
always
2 of
keep
them.
an eye on shade.
Cyclone can be useful because there's 2 of them this time around.
It's true.
I mean, we also have hibernate, which is where it lasts for 40 seconds.
I had hibernate, exactly.
True. Yeah, I forgot about hibernate. Okay.
So one thing I want to note is so for the shades, we're gonna have one closest to Huntsman and one that's farther away from Huntsman. So who's the number 1 for the closest one to Huntsman?
So we should probably have Chanel on the far one.
That's what I was gonna suggest.
Yeah.
Alright, Chanel, you're on the far.
Azen, are you okay to be on the close one?
Probably not.
I can trap. That's no big deal.
Because if I'm on the other side of the room for hitting the boss, I'm out of range of hibernating them. I'll have to run over.
Yeah, hibernate's a low range.
Like, who is the hunter?
That should be the hunters. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, which hunter is most comfortable?
I mean, you can double CC all of them. So, it's whatever. As long as nobody breaks them, we shouldn't have to put more than 1 on them.
Okay. So I do you be first for the one that's close, and then Progi and Reuven, Progi, you'll be the secondary for the fire one, and Reuven, you'll be the secondary for the close one.
Cool.
Just make sure to
For-
call it out.
Druck,
Energy,
for
are we
the
swapping?
for the final bear, can I tank Huntsman?
Sure, yeah.
And then are we doing the constantly moving strat?
I don't know if we need to, but we can just kind of move him when we need to. I don't know. I
If it-
haven't.
Constantly moving just means steady raid damage. Moving when needed means burst of raid damage. That's basically what he's asking.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do the healers have a preference?
Well,
No.
with
I guess just pay attention to the raid. If they're about dead, don't move them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
I think
full health,
I think
move 'em.
it's with the movement. It's if you keep him moving, the amount of raid damage is just less because I think it does damage it like as it drops stacks. So
Yes.
if you keep it
Okay.
moving, it won't build up stacks.
Okay. I will keep it moving then.
And just last
So
question.
do it in a circle around Huntsman, and I'll keep Huntsman steady in the center of it.
And just
We'll
last
do the
question.
circle move.
When are we heroing?
Phase 3, right?
Three.
Should do it on
Yeah.
killing shades
Sometimes-
to be safe.
Yeah, sometimes on 2 at the end of 2 to time the shade down because you don't want shades up on 3.
Okay.
And it's vitally important that when you see Rip Soul, you get the tank to 100% HP before Rip Soul hits him, so it's
Mhm.
less healing.
Yeah,
So
we
it
usually
does
try
a ton
to.
of damage.
And Aladdin, I think you can lay on hands the soul too.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm the only paladin. Yep.
Cool.
Right. I'll pull Bear first.
Sure. Yeah.
And we'll swap.
Okay. Okay. Everyone's ready. Pull timer going out.
4, 3,
Druck for second phase.
2,
Do you want the bear or the
1.
huntsman? Like for the whole time?
I don't care.
Begin.
I can do bear.
Okay. Stack them up.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Is it still swap on 2?
Make
Yeah.
them bleed.
Okay. So 3 people in that stack. 3 people.
Try not to do more than 3.
This bone
Watch out for spread
has
shot
your
or Sin Seeker. I mean,
name.
Sin Seeker.
Still. Actually clear. I can clear
Have
the
enough bone.
with my
Yeah, hunters can turtle the Sin Seekers as well.
Make them bleed.
I used my file to complete.
Okay.
I have enough bones for everyone.
Alright, let's swap.
Okay.
Marvel.
having some really bad lag.
Make them bleed.
3 only. 3 only in that.
This bone
Sin Seeker.
has your name. Your
Spread out.
death will not be as Vargas. Come.
Alright, melee on the huntsman.
I got Huntsman.
Nothing escapes my sight.
So
Rip Soul's out.
Vargas. Rend their souls.
Okay, Shade's coming out.
Alright guys, figuring out the cancel.
I have enough bones
Down.
for everyone.
Battle res on Aladdin.
You guys Aladdin, guys?
This
This is gonna be bad because the Rip Soul's here. Can we move Huntsman? Oh no, he's doing the thing. I'm on Vargas now if you want to take
Motherfucker.
I have enough bones
Okay.
for everyone.
Your luck has run it.
My hounds
I'm down
be
too.
Move him
venged
away. Can you
today.
go farther towards the beginning of the room? You guys, I need more heals. So.
I'm
We're
down.
all
I'm
such
down.
too
My
few.
should kill Moon.
escapes my sight.
Yeah, I think
You might
Misery
wanna pick up a
literally.
fourth
Yeah.
healer.
Yeah,
Well,
he lagged
Misery,
out.
Misery legged out.
Will enjoy
Wait, just swipe it up.
Oh, okay. That would explain. I was like,
Yeah.
how am I going down so hard?
their souls.
I was literally
also,
one
for
shot
this
by
fight-
Sin Seeker.
I Another
For this fight, it might be worth
successful hunt.
Aizen swapping heals to have the fourth healer.
No, he needs damage, man.
Yeah, and it'll be fine. Like Misery is.
We only had 2 heals there, so I think it's
It's
totally
still
fine.
like
Yeah,
I've
we'll see how it
done
goes
this fight like
with
3 or 4
the numbers.
times, and I think always having more healers works.
That's
Yeah,
up to you, Aizen, but like it's not like you're, sandbag DPS.
The thing is, guys, I can always just swap to 10-inch.
Yeah, that would probably be more preferable.
But at the same time, that's 2 disc priests, which is really awkward.
Just one of you guys each pick a tank.
Well, no, it's not. That's not how disc priests work. Disc priest is a raid-wide thing. It's not a tank healer.
Oh, they switched it then. It was back in the day.
Yeah, it hasn't been a bubble or a tank healer spec for a long time.
Yeah, you're thinking more HPAL.
Well,
that's the only tank healer left in the game right now.
Yeah. I'm just the low health.
Pally tanks aren't even. Healers aren't even tank healers anymore. Like
that's
shield.
what I said. Pally healers are the only tank healers.
I thought
left
you
in the
said
game.
holy priests were.
No, Pally healers are the only ones
Listen,
left.
the last time I dealt with any of this was like Warlords of Draenor. So.
Yeah, Pally healers are the only ones left that are true tank healers. Like they do, obviously they pump on raid too, but like they're much better at just being able to be like, fuck all y'all, healers, you do the raid, I'll do the tank.
We also lost Misery in Discord too, so I don't know if he's restarting his computer or something.
Yeah, I think that's what
Saker
happened.
hit me for 35k.
Yeah, that's remember. I think that's what we said was like a double stack one or something hitting you.
It
at the
wasn't
same time.
double stack. It was one hit. 35k.
Well, the bleed over time might be a lot of damage, but
one hit, 35k.
And mine only did 10k to me.
Did you
Hold
have
the
a bleed
defensive.
too?
I think that's Misery, by the way.
Misery, can you hear us?
Hello.
No, I'm dead.
Hello. Yeah, well, 2 healing a heroic huntsman doesn't go well usually.
You guys want to one heal it? So what was this holy paladin strat you're talking about? Never done it before, but I can try it.
There is no holy paladin strat for this shit. What?
Someone was telling me about a boomkin tank strat.
No,
Well,
that's just owl weaving. He's not actually boomkin tanking. It's just balance affinity.
Yeah. And that's been a legit thing for a while, to be fair.
Yeah.
That's the
Not a
only way
good
druid
thing.
tanks do damage.
It's not a good thing, but it's a thing.
I mean, for like Mythic Plus, when you just want to
Dude, this guy
maximize
was
damage.
Like
That's fair.
Misery, are you back yet?
Pushing with it.
Yeah, I'm running back.
Okay.
What happened, man? Just a lag out?
Yeah, my internet shit the bed.
Ooh, fun. Okay. Yeah.
Give me a sec to eat.
Cool. Yeah, I think that would have gone really well if we had another healer there. So yeah, it would have been much easier because I was
Would've been
getting
better than
The
that.
first part was really clean.
I was like,
I
dang,
have
he's
some
hitting
more
me
cookies.
hard. Yeah, I'd like a lock cookie too, please.
Put it up.
Back. Oh, they just dis-
Got to go.
No, good to go. Good to go is GTG for some reason changed from got to go to good to go a while ago.
It's G2G's good. Got to go now.
Yeah.
All about context, right?
Gotta go kill this boss. Fair enough.
Do you actually have to go, Aladdin, or
No,
are you
no,
just
no,
trolling? Okay.
You're good. I'm
Just
good.
checking. I'll switch to Guardian if I have to. I'll play it all.
We ready here? Let's get this going.
Oops, I need to eat my food.
Oh my god.
Practice
Oh
what you
my
preach.
God.
I shouldn't have to tell you guys to eat.
5,
To be fair,
4,
it's the first time
3,
in all of the
2,
raids, but
Yeah, yeah, it's
1.
fair.
Well, if it wasn't, how would we know?
yeah, no one checks.
I have enough foes.
Make sure to spread out for that spread shot guy.
Do you want to just keep them as well for your pod, or we can swap them too to save your pod as well?
Make them
I think, because basically I don't want to have the
Where are you
jagged
going?
claw on me. So I can do the first two. And then we'll swap
This
after
foe
one jagged
has your
claw.
name.
Sin Seeker.
I'll let you know.
I have enough foes for everyone. Margot, make them bleed.
Need 3 people in that.
I have enough foes.
Alright, can I get a taunt swap?
Everyone.
Yep.
Margot, make them bleed.
Need 3 people in that.
Want to tank?
This foe
Sin Seeker.
has your name on it. Your death will not be as quick. Vargas, come.
So you want me on Huntsman?
Yep, look at the bear.
I have enough foes for everyone.
We're stacking really hard for spread shots still as well.
Vargas, rend.
Healers, let me know if I ever get out of range of anything. Shades are up.
CC the shades.
One in the back, guys. One in the back.
This boat has your name.
Sin Seeker.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Deathly Roar's going off. Can you just CC on that? You just good job.
Ripsol, I'll heal Ripsol if you can. Anyone.
Move them away. Move 'em away.
Escapes my sight.
I think we're breaking. We're interrupting.
I got it.
Shades, though.
We wanna swap. How many stacks are the shades at?
19.
19.
Roar.
We should.
One's going
go.
off. One's going off. Far one. Aladdin needs big heals.
Vargas,
It's blinded.
rend their
Okay.
souls.
Middle
You
one's
wanna
going
go
off.
up to the
I stunned
stacks
it.
now?
Can we kill middle?
Kill middle. Stun far.
How are they getting broken?
Shaded Vargas.
We had 4 at once. We had to take those out earlier.
Yeah.
We're still
We
doing them
just
at
didn't
20,
swap
right?
onto it soon
They
enough.
had 26 stacks on them.
Yeah, so we want to kill them at 20 stacks?
17 to 20, anywhere in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because this, what do you call it? The other set of pair came up.
Okay, someone's left eye to see the
But how are they getting broken though?
And don't tell
It's
them your
Halo,
bosses
must have
aren't
been.
CC breaks.
Barb shot dot from I Do Good, Halo from Misery, and a Hateful Rage. I don't know what that is, but Kakashi, that was your break.
Hateful Rage. Oh, that might be from my trinket, but I ran over there and fucking. Oh, that's after someone said go kill the fucking middle one.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Because I
this-
ran over
this
and
just
blinded
shows-
the back one.
Yeah,
The
this
middle
just
one
shows-
got broke, and I went over to stun it.
If
with
you look at my
pet.
damage, it's all on the boss. That's like I was only on the boss the whole fight. So
Yeah, no, like I said, this just shows what the breaks are. This doesn't show why the breaks were, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so if we
So
just
we'll
swap a little
swap
earlier.
it, yeah, we'll swap at 17. We'll start, and we'll kill what, the middle one first?
The close one. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
for example, say let's say like Aladdin's tanking over here by this pillar or whatever, right? And say the shades come out. Should he then move the boss like away from
That's
them?
what I did. That's what I
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
And then I moved the boss to like the opposite side too.
Kill.
Dirty feed hauler attacking me.
So
Pruggy, your food. Okay, everyone's ready. Pull timer going out.
4, 3, 2,
Pierogies in the oven.
1.
The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
Stack up. 3.
This boat has your
Sin Seeker.
name on it. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
Stack 3 in that lunge.
Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
Okay, need 3 in that to stack. And Sin Seeker's going
This
out.
boat has your name on it. Your death will not be Vargas. Come.
I got Huntsman.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Alright. Ripsoul's coming out.
Ripsoul.
Vargas. Rest their souls.
Healer's call if Ripsoul's low. So I'll help off heal. Otherwise, I'm not looking at it.
CC on the shade. Deadly roar's going off.
This boat has your
Sin Seeker, watch out.
I have enough boats for everyone.
10 stacks on the middle shade.
Ripsoul's out.
I have enough boats for everyone.
16 stacks on middle shade. Prepare to swap. We'll call it.
We're at 19 on both.
Go kill the middle one.
Alright, go kill middle one. All in. All DPS.
Nothing escapes my
And then right after, are we killing the next one?
Yep.
Yeah.
So far, once that one's dead.
Vargas.
Oh, stun.
Oh,
Someone get next stun.
Ripsoul's out.
Another set of shades are coming out, guys. Alright, rotate the boss.
CC shades.
Druck, thank you.
I'm hibernating
You see
middle
the
shade.
shade? You see the shades?
Far shade needs it. Far shade's getting it off.
This boat
Far shade got one off, guys.
We
CC
got
on
no
it.
CC. We need a 100 ice trap.
my house.
Anything, even if it's just hard CC.
I have enough
down.
boats.
No.
All
you get
3
it-
healers are down too.
I blinded the furthest one, so again, like they're getting
I
broken.
and then I trapped it right after that too.
So they're getting broken.
Another
Can we see that break
successful
report
hunt.
again?
sending it.
Sorry, the Rip Soul was like super low, so I hard swapped to it.
Yeah, no, when the deadly roars go off, it's gonna be a wipe. That's not a healing problem.
You a builder or a breaker?
Yeah, you can't out heal that. Don't worry,
When you get
guys.
eight,
I mean,
them fancy
No, I'm
The-
saying like the Rip Soul was really low, so I swapped to that and wasn't paying attention to anything else.
I do good. Why are you keep getting 3 breaks every time? Like,
So that one, to be fair, this reports on all of them. So when we're killing them and then breaking them, and,
Right.
and
I mean, I
so-
switched to the first one.
so let me
broke it
break
when
down.
it was time.
Let me break down which ones were broken during these, because these might be ones that were spammed to stop them. So auto shot on hibernate polymorph, so that was probably the one that we were killing, and it was getting interrupted of its cast. Aladdin's was stopped a freezing trap on a polymorph, so I don't know about that one. Rovan was a fear, which was definitely me killing, but like that was me interrupting. It interrupted 2 fears. Kakashi's was a blind, so he interrupted his own blind. Unfortunate.
But like, if I'm okay, so what ability interrupted it?
Hateful Rage.
So yeah, it's a trinket thing. Like, I
Which
just
one
won't
of
go near
mine's
him.
interrupted?
And then I do good. You'd had a barb shot interrupt a freezing trap, an auto shot, and 2 auto shots interrupted hibernite and polymorph, which was probably kill attempts. So the barb shot on the freezing trap was probably the one that at the end there. So you hit a barb shot on one that was supposed to be CC'd. And then same with Aladdin, your holy shield for some reason was on one with a freezing trap as well.
I think mine, when I blinded the one that came in the far back corner, if my hateful rage, that's a like trinket proc. Like, I'll just
Yeah,
stay
that's
the fuck away
just
from,
unfortunate. That's
I'll
just an
just stay away
unfortunate one.
from the shades. So
Yeah, that was you trying to save the situation and then just getting fucked by a trinket. So I wouldn't say you stay away from the shades. That was you trying to save the situation and breaking your own blind.
Yeah.
So like
yeah, just be careful on that, guys. And Aladdin, I don't know if you want to move him. Like that time, you were. I guess I didn't see the
moving
farthest
as early
back
as
guy.
possible. So we'll try to coordinate better on that. This way I
Are
don't accidentally like
we
get a bounce shield.
like? I'm just wondering for the healers because I couldn't even see the other shade. I was so far away from it. Are you guys like okay with range, like being in the middle there?
we might need to spread out a bit, just because of his spread shot. We're taking a lot of damage, and as Misery's saying here, that's eating through his mana. So maybe we want to spread out a little bit just so the spread shot doesn't hit as hard.
Yeah, like range could all stand in a big line across the middle of the room, right? Until someone needs to get stacked on.
Well, I know what you're saying, Misery. I'm just saying in general, if we're eating through your mana, if that's eating through your mana, we need to minimize other times we're eating through your mana, right? So.
Food, Progenstein.
And I know what you mean. This fight is fucking ass because of those shades. And you can always leave those to Gooby a little bit, Gooby and Salty.
Oh yeah.
And just throw out a couple.
The shades went down, or the Rip Souls went down pretty quick.
Yeah, just throw out a Shadow Mend and start healing it with atonements. Trust in those two. They're fucking strong.
Yeah, they're big boys.
Let your let your spirit shell outshine them.
3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. I have enough food for everyone.
Spread shot's going on 5 again. Please spread.
Margot, make them
And lunge. You need 3 people only.
The range is spread out as wide as you can.
Sin Seeker.
I have enough food. Margot, make them bleed.
One more.
Oh
one more.
my god. Jesus.
I have enough food for everyone.
Spread shot.
Margot, make them
I'm in that AoE, so
Just need 3 in there. Good job.
This boat has your
Seeker.
name on it. Your death will not be as August. Come.
Okay, taking Huntsman.
Get me topped off before the Rip Soul guys. 3 seconds.
My sights.
Aladdin.
August. Rend their souls.
Alright, shades out.
My hounds feed well.
I got 1-4.
Yo, heal the Rip Soul guys, please.
I can't go anymore. Oh my
This
god.
boat has your
Sin
name
Seeker?
on it. Nothing escapes my sight.
Yeah.
What are the shades saying?
12.
Well,
Battle Res and Aladdin.
Battle Res Aladdin?
We have no battle
Yeah, I don't
res.
have it. I had to get
Okay,
eyes up.
Have enough.
let's wipe it. Aladdin, I'm gonna just say, like, we're not gonna do that, you clearing your bleed stacks anymore, because you can use that pot in this phase. I think it's a waste of a pot, so we'll just swap on 2 stacks going forward.
Another
Okay, so that did we have a break there? We had a break. So Misery, you did interrupt them with Halo, so you need to make sure your position. Is it always going to be in the center like that, guys? Are we always going to have a shade right smack dab in the middle?
It looks like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so Misery, yeah, I'll go ahead and Hearth. I'll go ahead and summon you back. Switch out of Halo, because yeah, that's completely useless to you then.
they appear to come out on his sides, correct? His left and right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every time.
So if we face him towards the wall, not towards the entrance, we won't have one in the middle of the group.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Then we don't have one for something like that to happen.
You mean
My
face
only worry
Bargat?
with that is
Right.
the distance they're gonna be from
Uh,
like everything.
But yeah, we need DK then for pull. So hard
Yeah,
to
go.
swap.
Yeah, it's okay, Misery. Just go switch to Purge. Yeah, go for it. And that actually works out because you've got 2 targets to hit for it. Just make sure not to penance Barghast. Okay, putting down a summon stone, and I'll put down some stone. I'll put down some stones. Yeah, no, I figured. I just wanted to make sure I said that out loud because I could just see that happening. Yeah,
Do we want to give? Do we want to give a 4th healer a shot?
I don't think we're getting. It's literally that we're just not doing mechanics. It's not out heals. We can't out heal the mechanic. It's way too big of a dot.
Well, okay, so the issue is with Rip Soul walking across the entire raid like that, the entire room, it does AoE damage like the whole time. And the raid is like, we're not going to have enough mana for the whole thing if Rip Soul's alive for that long. Like, Rip Soul needs to be healed up in like 2 seconds, not walking across the whole room every time.
Why
Without,
don't we give
unless
it
we
a
have
try?
pally, unless we have pally healers, that's not going to happen. 10-inch disc is not going to heal any faster on a Rip Soul.
I mean,
And neither is Azen, and neither is Azen. Because like that's throughput you're talking about, which like instant throughput.
It's also our like top DPS too that we don't
Yeah.
really want to lose.
Like that's instant throughput you're talking about. That's a pally healer or a shaman healer. That's not a disc priest or a druid, a resto druid.
I'm healing it as fast as I can, but then the group gets low, so I'm trying to spot heal those too.
What do the healers think? Would you guys prefer?
I'd be
having
better
more
off
than
to
one?
try and get Aladdin topped before that comes out. You know, focus that.
Yeah.
Because his HP is way different than trying to heal that Rip Soul. It's HP. So if we can keep him topped on that, and you know,
That was a good call up by Aladdin too. He's like, "Hey, the shade's coming out in 3 seconds. Like, heal me. Like, that's good."
Yeah.
So.
Oh, 1 second. I forgot to eat. Sorry, guys.
Even if you do like, is there a wait? What's like 10 seconds at least? Can you be like, hey, like 7-8 seconds in, be like, hey, stop me.
I think it does if you have DBM tell you. Like,
Yeah.
It lets you know when Rip Soul's coming exactly.
Yeah, I'll try to call the Rip Soul.
And let's just for Margar just swap on 2 so you can save your pot for that too, because that could help a lot too.
For sure, for sure.
Can the healers, like every time Rip Soul happens, can you just say the % of health it's at? Because I don't have the health bar on, or with that, like I can't see the health bar. So, I'll know if I need to off heal right away or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably gonna want pain suppression for that, and for the first Rip Soul, and then you're gonna want pain suppression for later. Barrier you're gonna want to use on one of the Margor jumps, the early Margor jump, because you're gonna want it later as well. Yeah, one of the lunges, because you're gonna want it later as well for when we get to phase 3.
Also, feel free if you get like one of the hunters get jumped on, just turtle it. No one needs to stack or ice block it. Like if you can do that, do that.
Use your
Yeah,
defense.
mana's
Exactly.
healing mana's a big issue here.
Cool. Everyone's ready. Pull timer's going out.
4,
Last
3,
through all 3
2,
phases.
1.
The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
Lunge.
Long and I are in it.
This bow
Sunseeker?
has your name on it. Nothing
Taunting
escapes
off you.
my Margot. Make them bleed.
3 people on me.
You can turtle that.
My pets will enjoy gnawing your bones.
Yeah, just turtle those if you get.
I usually turtle Seeker.
My pets will enjoy gnawing your bones.
Let's probably just wipe this. Yeah, let's just reset it.
Margot, make them bleed.
Let's try one with A's and heals and see how it goes. I really do think it'll help.
If we're talking about rip souls and stuff, it won't help. This was not a healer. This was just
Let's just try it.
you.
Let's just try it.
Let's try it. Let's try it. I've ran this on heroic like 3 times.
My pets will enjoy gnawing your
Okay,
bones.
yeah, let's give it a try then.
And I've healed it on heroic as well.
You guys go ahead and die.
Make them bleed.
I cannot die.
Yeah, Azen's kind of DPS until Huntsman, in my experience.
It's like a 50-50 chance I'll need a summon then. Change my talents.
Oi!
That's fine.
Yeah, don't trust anything with wings.
Let's see, raid talents.
Yeah, you might have to change 6 of them long though.
Oh, I got raid talents lit. I'm good.
Do you know if people can use our Bastion like owls to do it, or is it just the people who are the Bastion?
Only Bastion.
Your owl can help you change talents?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
learn something new every day.
You can also sing you a song too.
Oh yeah, I know that. I use
Tell
that
your
one all the time.
and tell your friends that they're super cool.
Yeah, and they get to fucking clear necrotic stacks by drinking a fucking potion. Like, fuck off. If every tank isn't fucking Kyrian at the end of this, like at the end of that announcement, I'm fucking shocked. Oh, you mean I can clear bleeds, which is a major component right now of dungeons, and diseases, which is a major mythic plus component, and is also in dungeons, and poisons, which is a major component in dungeons. Oh, okay. Fuck you.
And the 20% health is quite nice.
That it is. The good oh shit button.
Mm-hmm. So we don't have to summon anyone?
As no, he's here.
Here's a Solwell for anyone that missed it.
Thank you.
You laughing at the flavor?
Yeah, tell that to Mac and his condemn damage. 65% of his damage on that pull was from his Covenant flavor.
He can use it from or 80% to execute phase, 35%. It's like, honestly, Warrior is like super overpowered. Like, Venthyr.
No, we're not. Shh. We're very underpowered. We need more buffs.
No, yeah, for sure. Don't worry, my Warrior's coming up, level 55. Just trucking things in the open world.
Funnily enough, you're not wrong. Warriors are underpowered right now.
Everyone's ready.
But if they get the right fight, they're fucking stupid.
Full timer's going on now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sight. Margor, make them bleed.
Punch. 3.
This bow has
Sin
your
Seeker?
name on it. I have enough
Taunting.
bows for everyone. Margor, make them bleed.
Good job, guys.
I have enough bows for everyone. Margor, make them bleed. This bow
Sin Seeker.
has your name on it. Nothing escapes my sight. Margor, your death will not be at Vargas. Come.
I got a Huntsman.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Ripsol in 2 seconds. Get me topped off.
Vargas. Rend
Nice, good job on that.
Shade's coming out. Shade's coming out.
CC the Shades.
This bow.
Ripsol in 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds on Ripsol.
Nothing
Ripsol.
escapes my sight.
Shades are at 10 stacks.
Yeah.
My house
Did one just cast?
did well today.
Seems like it. Is the far one CC'd? I can't see it.
It wasn't.
No, I cast.
Everyone.
It's breaking, but
It's
I got
coming
it.
up. Something's breaking it. We're gonna need to swap. Swap onto the close one now.
Go to the close one, yeah. Go, go, go.
Yep.
I have enough bows.
Stunned.
New Shades in 10 seconds. So right when you're done, going for the far one. Okay, guys. Ripsol's happening.
Gonna need off heals on the Ripsol for
Rend
sure.
their bows.
Down. So
I'll try and hold. I have
So,
This bow
who's the
has your
second
name.
for... Like, we have
Another
2 people on the far one. There's no
successful
reason why it should be
hunt.
breaking.
Well,
And
what
even
broke
if
it?
it's breaking, we got 2 people on it, so it should be getting CC'd, right? So that's the
Salty,
far one twice now, right?
Salty, you hit a moonfire accidentally on it. It looks like.
It happens. Just make sure that like there's 2 people that are supposed to be CCing it,
Which
right?
boss
So
has sent you?
just like
Heroes.
prioritize your
Well, ain't not bad.
making sure you're
The
watching that.
Moonfire,
like,
though, it's gonna tick on it and break CC over and over and over again.
We understand that. Dots will continue to break it.
Well, he was saying how come it's not getting re-CC'd, but it probably is.
It is. I was watching it get spam CC'd and
Yeah,
it
it was
kept
6.
I was trying.
There was literally 6 CCs on the thing. That's
Okay.
why I'm saying Salty accidentally moonfired it.
How much HP does it have? Sorry again.
It has like 3 mil. That's why you have to let it get to high stacks. We could also, you know what? Let's just fuck this. Okay, I've got an idea. For one, we're gonna keep CC'd, the far one. Close one. Chanel, you and I are going to spam CCs on the thing, and everyone's gonna kill it. Yep.
Well, Chanel's on the far one.
Okay, fair. Who has hibernate? Is that spammable?
That's the healer. So, what about like just the rogue stuns if we're gonna kill it?
Because I only have.
It's got
Well,
a
I
long
don't know if there's
cooldown.
diminishing returns. I could just stand there and spam cheap shot, but I mean, it's only like I think
It's like 5 seconds.
no. Cheap shot, no.
Someone just swap with me.
It
I'll
is
just
4
do the
actually.
close one and just do
Yeah,
it from
one of the
suggesting.
hunters. Yeah, let's just swap. One of the hunters gets the freezing trap on the far one, and then me and Chanel can just spam on the close one.
So Pierogi and Ruben, you guys
I'll
are
put
on
it
the
first.
far one?
I'll trap it first on the far.
Yeah. And then after
If
we're
it
done
breaks, I'll
that,
trap it again.
and then after that, we'll all swap to the far one, and we'll do the same thing.
Okay.
So Chanel and I are just going to sacrifice our parses here just to kill the things quickly.
We appreciate that.
My damage is a little bit low right now, so.
You're getting used to a new spec.
Yeah,
but
and I don't have my coven yet.
Just for flavor, though, right?
If we're doing that, switching it around, can we bring the boss to the ad for cleave?
Yeah, we may as. Well, no, not yet. Late after, yes. We want to make sure that the far one gets CC'd before we do that, though.
Yeah, and I also will, if it's
And then
Ripsoul's
Ripsoul
coming
gets
out,
rid.
I'll make sure that to move the boss away.
Oh yeah, and I guess I actually have to drink my other flask.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Bull's coming
1.
in.
The hunt begins. I have enough foes for everyone. Margot, make them bleed.
Lunge.
This bow
Sinseeker?
has your name on it.
Lunge is
Nothing
coming out in 2
escapes my
seconds.
sights. Margot,
Taunting.
make them bleed.
I'm in the circle.
Okay.
Nothing escapes my sights. Margot,
Taunt.
make them bleed.
Lunge on Progster.
This boat has
Sinseeker.
your name on it. Nothing escapes your death will not be as
Yeah,
Vargas. Come.
Call them out.
Ripsoul in 5 seconds on Aladdin.
For everyone.
Nice. Ripsoul's out.
Vargas.
Shade's coming out.
Rend their
Shade's coming out.
Getting mid.
So we're swapping and killing.
Everyone
them or no?
swap now. Everyone swap now.
This boat
Sinseeker.
has your name.
Ripsoul in 3 seconds.
It's like getting healed or some shit.
Escapes my sights.
It's getting healed.
One stack every 2 seconds.
It's the polymorph. Polymorph stop.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Yeah, so the.
I don't think we DPS this thing down. Like right
It's
now, the
because-
one in the back, like new ones are coming out. You guys are probably more worth gonna killing the one in the back.
Ripsoul's coming up.
Shade, new shades coming in 5.
Okay,
Alright,
kill the
let's-
fly on the back. One in the back. One in the back, guys.
Rend their souls.
New shades, new shades. Need
Ripsoul's
CC.
up. CC the
Got
shades.
Got the one in the middle.
Far one.
Got
Far one.
hunters. You're getting the far one, not the close one.
This
Yeah,
boat
I put a
has
trap on
your
the far
name
one. Pick up rope.
I think it might be breaking. Just go to Rip steady.
I got it.
Thanks, Salty.
My
Ripsoul,
heart
can you move the buff away from one another?
escapes my
Yeah, I was down, so.
Try to heal that Ripsoul.
Broken. Kill the
Gotta
shade.
wait kill the middle shade now.
My pets will
I'm down
enjoy
again.
nothing escapes my
I think that's even harder than what we were doing.
Yeah, I don't think we want to do
Yeah.
that. Do we have a B-res for Druk or no?
We just used one already.
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay, so I think it's fine, but I think we have to use different ones like hibernate, right? Because it polymorph heals. I did fucking forget about that.
Sorry, guys.
No,
That's not your fault.
I know, but I
Yeah.
feel like it could have gone a little bit better if we had all realized, at least one of us.
Well, no, I did it after I was blew a
Yeah.
whole load into it. I'm like, wait, hold on, it's still it's going at 96, 100.
Okay, someone's
What
left
the hell?
to see the realms you've
So,
seen.
Chanel, you just stay on the fire one. I think that's good because you can
Okay.
spam it too.
No, it doesn't. I do. It's any CC. It doesn't take any amount. It takes 2 seconds of continuous CC if you don't break it, but if you apply CC, it immediately applies a stack.
So,
why don't we wait till like the bit more stacks, like 10 stacks for the first one, and then 17 for the far one?
Why don't we double trap the first one? Because then it'll accumulate faster.
No, they fixed that. Doesn't,
Oh, they did?
Yeah, it won't increase it won't like accumulate. I know what you're saying. It won't like.
I think we
double.
should do first one at 17 and second directly after, and we should be able to get them down before the second wave of shades come up. That's like kind of that's the timer we're trying to beat, is they need to be down before the new shades. And if you're someone that is on like shade duty, here like listen for the call out and try to position by Barghast because they're gonna spawn near him.
Yeah, if you give a 10-second timer, then Misery can get a perfect shell up. So if you tell him 10 seconds, he can literally get a shell up.
Sure.
And Azen, do you feel like the healing is? Do you guys feel like the heals are better with Azen's heal, or?
I'm able to
the
stay
DPS
like
there was like a lot lower. Like we didn't down him until quite a lot after we normally did.
Like
I will
honestly,
say, like on the second phase, I felt a lot better having the extra healer because otherwise I was having to use pretty much every move I had to sustain myself.
the thing is like just one sec. Let me just. Like, so that's overhealing and healing done. So like, when you get down to it, like yeah, having Eisen here is good, but just the amount of overhealing that's happening, it ends up being half the amount of healing that people are actually healing now, just because we have 4 healers. So like Salty, for example, is usually where Aizen is in terms of being at 5k HPS. But because Aizen's here now, Aizen's now doing 543 overhealing. Because his healing's on par with Salty's, so now both of them are just sniping each other's heals.
Yeah, I think Azen, go ahead and switch back to DPS. We'll just do it with 3 heals. We're gonna do the strat where we wait 17 stacks, go for the first one in the middle, and the second one, just make sure you guys are really in tune with not letting any of those casts go off, and we'll be fine. I think that first strat was good, we just weren't doing it correctly, so let's go ahead and do that. Flask. Oh, I guess, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of rough because we only have like 5 minutes left, but. Everyone's ready?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. I have enough boats for everyone. Margot.
Lunge is coming out.
I'm in it.
This bow
Sinseeker.
has your name on it. I have enough bows.
Taunting.
Margor, make them bleed.
Lunge in melee, and you do.
Nothing escapes my sight. Margor,
Taunting huntsman.
make them bleed.
Maybe one more. Perfect.
This bow has your name.
This is rough on Kakashi here.
Will not be as quick. Vargas, come.
I got huntsman.
Rip Soul and 5.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Shades in 4 seconds. Get ready to CC them.
Rend their souls.
Get it up. Rip Soul, guys. Thanks. Good job. Okay. We're waiting till 17 stacks to switch.
This boat
Rip
has your
Sinseeker,
name
Sinseeker.
on it.
Don't aim it at
Score
the.
3 seconds. Keep Aladdin top up.
I have enough bows for everyone.
Shades at 15. Let's switch.
Escapes my sight.
Yep, go in the middle.
Keep interrupted.
Rip Soul.
Swap to the next one.
Nothing escapes
Rip Soul in 2.
Be res, Misery.
He's coming up.
Vargast, rend their
Ready for new
souls.
shades. CC them. When they come out.
My
I
pets
broke
will
one, I broke
enjoy
one.
gnawing your bones.
Yeah,
That's
I
okay.
don't have another, but
That's a whip. We don't have another B-res.
This bow
I blinded it.
We had a tank down when we don't have another B-res.
What did we lose Misery to there?
Another
Spread shots?
successful
Okay.
hunt.
The Rip Souls are out way too long as well. They're like walking the whole room again.
Yeah, we had a few lower health ones in there.
Yeah,
We
so
done?
just to show here,
Let's do one more before we go.
there's the healing
When you get
done,
at him, them fancy shares of yours is mine.
and the overhealing done, which was dramatically different this time.
Look at those overheals, Ravine.
Yeah, let's do one more pull and then we'll call.
Just, I don't know how that overheal is calculated because I have like the AoE heal thing that I put on the ground that puts the hot on everyone in it. So is that just racking up overhealing the whole time on people that are 100%?
Anyone that's 100% with the hot, yeah, that's why you usually, like I said, whenever you see an overheal, you have to judge where that overheal is coming from. So it's not bad that you're overhealing as a druid. It's likely that that's going to happen. Same with Gooby because of her chain heal and stuff like that. And even Misery, it's actually the reason that Misery's overhealing is so low is because it's like that's going to be from atonements, and his overhealing so low because most of his healing comes from shields, which can't overheal. So if a spirit shell expires, it doesn't count as overhealing, even though it wasn't consumed.
Yeah. So he died. Misery died to a Sin Seeker. So was that?
So the dot killed him.
Yeah. And then Wong Pao died to a vicious lunge. So I don't know. I know it's a bit tough in melee there, but I don't know if we had 3 stacked on that one. But yeah, let's try one more time on the same strat, and then we'll call it after that. But yeah, it's still very solid night tonight. I'm so glad we got normal done. We can just start pushing prog on
All you gotta do is get Sludge Fist down, and then you guys can just kill Sire every week and move to Heroic, right?
yeah, we'll cruise through next week too. Alright, everyone's ready? Full timer going out.
4,
Worked last time, guys.
3,
I have to go after this
2,
one, so let's get
1.
Yeah, we're calling it after this.
Begin.
Oh, the strat.
the strat.
I have enough foes for everyone. Margot, make them
Lunge.
I'm in it.
Through your stack in melee.
This boat has your
Seekers?
name on it. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them
Kakashi's in the middle of this one too.
I have enough foes.
Oh, bitch.
Margot, make them bleed.
Lunge is coming out on Progi.
Your deaths will not be
Yeah, I got
at this
Huntsman.
Vargas.
Watch
Come.
out for Sin Seeker, guys.
Rip Soul in 3 seconds.
Escapes
Keep
my
Alan topped off, please.
Vargas, rend their throats.
Shades are out.
Yeah.
Good CC.
I have enough bones for
Rip
everyone.
Soul's in 5 seconds. Need a top up above.
I have enough bones for everyone. This boat has your name on it.
Swapped Middle Shade now.
Nothing escapes my sight. Will enjoy gnawing your bones.
Don't want to cast.
Shades of
Back
Bargas
shade,
are coming
back
out in
shade.
8 seconds. Spread shot in 10. Shades in 2 seconds.
Someone kick this one.
Rend their souls.
New shades coming out, guys. CC him.
The new shades are out. And they're fine, like just don't break the CCs, they're good.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Sin Seeker in 1 second.
This
Rip Soul in 2. Let's get the boss far away.
Defenses for this Rip Soul.
My hounds, nothing escapes my sight.
Defenses now.
$15 stacks on middle shade.
Everyone middle.
Are we lusting for this one or no?
Lust now.
Yeah, do it. Need to
Someone
heal
get
that
next
Rip
kick.
I'm out of mana.
Next one.
Yeah, switch to the second shade.
Vargas,
All DPS on the second shade.
Got first stun.
Oh, we
so
got
get
new
next stun.
shades. We got new shades, guys.
CC.
We're gonna have to hold DPS on the bosses. CC
Someone get
them.
that middle one.
Can you move him farther away, Huntsman? Can you move him?
this boat has your name on it.
Druk, when you get the chance, move Huntsman for the next Rip Soul.
Is it possible for me to get Innervate?
Innervate on Misery.
You killed my favorite.
Everyone on the close one. Everyone on the close one. That one.
Yeah, swap him and take
Go.
Huntsman. Take Huntsman.
Someone get stunned. Someone stun it. Nice.
Switch to the next shade after this.
I'm down.
Battle Res and Gooby.
Acutus, shut up.
Don't take it, Gooby. Oh, okay.
I want to die.
Better at not breaking the CCs that time, though.
That was actually a really good poll, guys. For our last poll of the night, like, for a learning poll still, that was pretty good. Like,
We lost our Lord and Savior Kakashi.
like,
You had 2 stacks of something, and I could not keep up with it.
like
no,
actually,
I only had 1 stack of Sin Seeker.
so like the.
You had 2 stacks of something.
No, I
don't
did
know
not.
what it was.
Well,
So
maybe
the,
I had the bleed as well, but
The bleed is tough to heal through in second phase.
So the only CC break I see was an auto shot from Raven and an auto shot from Progi on freezing traps, but that could have just been the
That
initial
was
breaks.
breaking it when you guys told us to switch.
Exactly, that's what I said. That might have just been the initial breaks.
Did
Because
you guys
like
hear
yeah,
what I was saying that time?
not at all. There, Truckman.
Oh, damn! I was
Yeah,
like
I was
wondering why you
asking
guys
you
were
to
so
move it.
quiet.
Oh, could you not? Could you not hear us either?
No, I couldn't hear anything. I
Oh
was just
fuck,
like
man,
talking.
we were fucking like calling shit out and
I was
everything,
trying to
man. It
call
was
out
like a
everything.
raid. It was an
like,
actual
alright,
raid
Druck's
going
mad
on
at
in
me,
chat.
alright.
Her best poll, we couldn't even hear Druck. What was
Yeah,
that
how
say?
was that? How was that our best?
Common denominator? I think not.
It's funny though, cause like I thought you guys could hear me, cause I was like, okay, like switch to the middle one, and then then you guys like did, and then I was like, okay, let's lust here, and then you guys lusted. I was like, fuck, I guess they can hear me. They're just being quiet.
Oh yeah, somebody else called for the middle, and I called for the lust.
Yeah, I was sitting there calling out the mid, and then someone else called for the lust.
Damn.
That's funny.
I literally thought you guys could hear me. You were just being quiet, cause like literally everything I said, you guys were doing.
No, we were just following your strat, man. We were just following your strat.
Sweet. Well, yeah, sick job on 10 out of 10, guys. That's a really big step for us, and then we'll start pushing heroics more.
Yeah,
Just watch the heroic fights because they're slightly different. I think most of them have heroic and normal in the same one. Just pay attention to like the heroic extra strat.
Yeah, and what I said when you weren't here, Druck, was that was a pretty fucking good pull for the last pull of the night. So,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was happy with that. We got to phase 3, so
yeah, exactly.
it was brutal on that last